what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. As always, real talk. And it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel, support your boy, and above all, support the movement. Yes, it is I. Yes, it is I. Yes, it is I. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five. Let's tend to knock. We keep it real on most things that people feel want to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we keep it fair. California Bears, not California Raisins, man. We don't do no hating, man. So we gonna wait, get some people up in here. Uh, Tonight topic, y'all see, is Diddy guilty? Uh, will Tory Lane? What else I said? What did I say, man? Oh, yeah. Is Diddy guilty? And was Tory Lanes targeted?
You got 24.
Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five. Let's talk. We keep it real in the field, man. We California Bears, not California Raisins, because we don't do no hating. Plain and simple. Question of the night, though, man. Is Diddy guilty? And what is he guilty of? And was Tory Lanes targeted? And if so, by who? What is Diddy guilty of? Because there's no actual evidence, new evidence. You feel me? All the evidence that's being presented got to do with Cassie and her case. How do you find a man guilty when he's already? It's like basically they doing the same thing to him what they did to Bill Cosby. You feel what I'm saying? When Bill Cosby paid the little bitch out, you feel what I'm saying, for the little situation, you didn't know nothing about that?
They feel like when you pay him out, you're guilty. So guess what?
But that's the thing though. Like,
these are these niggas fuck out. These niggas wait till it's a settlement for these niggas to handle their business. The first moment a bitch got some real dirt on me and telling me she want the money, and I know it's for real, I'm gonna get that chip up. I'm not gonna wait. No, Diddy, he baited that bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He baited that bitch. He waited as long as he fucking could until she finally said, nigga, I'm gonna get a video to somebody that's really gonna drop it. You think I ain't gonna drop it? I'm gonna give it to a nigga that is gonna drop it. And then guess what?
He upped that chip. But now that I upped that chip to you,
it don't matter.
You already put it in the higher round. Though.
Listen, you know about the higher round. We talked about the higher round already. Okay. So once that higher round knows what's going on, they don't give a fuck what you pay about.
But I think that they already knew. But see, this is my thing. This is my thing. I'm going to take it back to the OJ shit. OJ was found not what?
Obviously not guilty.
Not guilty. But what happened to OJ? They took everything from him. In the civil court. He got sued in civil court, saying that he was still liable for Nicole Kidman's death, even though he was found not guilty of it, right? But hold on. She said that in her court that she felt that that she was, how can I say, used and abused, and nigga, she wanted him to pay for it. So he said, okay, for you not to press charges on me or nothing like that, to bring nothing further, I'm gonna give you this 20-30 million.
That ain't got nothing.
That's admitting my guilt.
That ain't got nothing to do with the courts and what the white people feel they can do to you.
But you can't.
Just saying, it's true shit.
I mean, it's kind of true,
I'm just gonna
but
like this. Let me do it like this then. You shoot me out of court. You shoot me on the street right now. You pay me $50,000 to what? Not tell the police you shot me, but if they get a video of you shooting me, you think you're not going to jail?
Yeah, but this is the thing. They have no new evidence against them.
True. So we just
so this is the thing. But this is the thing. Even though Casey said that she was, you know what I'm saying, niggas was peeing in her mouth, niggas was, these is her text messages. True. And then she said she was beating all this and all that, right? Boom. Okay, this ain't a case about Casey, though. This is a case about drug trafficking, sex trafficking.
They said she's where it started.
Okay, so why?
Now, again, I don't know why I haven't heard any more information about anything else. This is what they can make stick, this is what they gonna make stick. I don't know who they saying the nigga had sexual allegations on. They can't say it was a Cassie, because she already proved that she was with this shit.
She was with it. So now, it's just the exposement of Diddy and his sexual nature.
Diddy ain't never hit his sexual nature?
I mean, to a certain degree, yeah. He just been getting loose with it off the drugs lately.
That nigga
last couple of years.
That nigga said, I like it when you squirm, daddy. I like you, bro. When you
But look at what he said though. He said, I just came off of a 2-night party. Look how he came in there dressed. Like he was on some party, funny bunny shit.
Bro, the nigga is a homo nigga. All these niggas.
But what is he guilty of? Let me start there.
Probably seducting these niggas.
Okay, but
even though they was
who's
coming there to get seducted.
Who's gonna come out and say, right here?
Not no black man.
I don't think nobody.
Nah, some people will come out. You got some motherfuckers that be like, yeah, I was really there. Like, no cap, I really was like, nigga, you go back, nigga, look at this video, goddamn. Half of them already said they was going to the party.
Let me know what y'all think, man. Get in the comments, man. Please share, like, subscribe, don't hide. Support the channel, support your boy, support the movement. Let me know how y'all feel. Is Diddy guilty? And what is he guilty of?
Diddy once threw a party on a jet flying around the world. Now it started on a Tuesday and somehow ended on the previous Sunday.
That's Derek Jeter, one of the best baseball players in the world.
Now that I'm engaged, I decided to slow down a little. 3 Diddy parties a week. Maybe 4.
Because this is why.
Including the weekends.
In 2005.
Went to the Diddy party and Lil Jon forgot it, pimp cup. Yeah. I went to Diddy and asked if he had a pimp cup Lil Jon can borrow. And he had a whole bunch of pimp cups. He had a pimp set. It's hard to say which is more off the hook. A Diddy party or a Diddy after party.
Or
A Diddy after party, which is basically a pre-party.
you know, Fat Joe's up in there doing some freaky shit. He named all 3 parties.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. See, this could come out, and niggas was thinking, because niggas didn't really know. Niggas didn't know Diddy was on that level of freakiness. You know, these niggas is going in there. Remember, it was rappers saying they was going to Diddy parties, and they was walking out like, hey, bro, you don't want to go there. They grabbing niggas by the dicks and balls. That's your way to get in. And the niggas said niggas is still going to these parties. Niggas is not coming out. Tupac was the only nigga back in the days ousting niggas. Who else was ousting niggas?
I think Tupac was gay too, but hey.
For what? How? Now, I'm saying anything is possible, right? And the hardest nigga that, you know, tatted all up nigga can be gay, right? But I don't think Tupac was gay. What makes you think Tupac was gay?
He did some gay shit.
I would say, yeah, he did do some gay shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I believe Pac did some gay shit, like Meek Mill did some gay shit, but it was reversed. You feel me? I feel like I don't believe Tupac got his cheeks took, but he probably, you know, he let Quincy Jones, you know, mount him. You know what I'm saying? So you thought, you think Tupac went ahead and...
I'm thinking Tupac the aggressor.
Nigga, give me them cheeks?
No, nigga, take these cheeks.
No, that's not the aggressor. The aggressor is the nigga that's taking this shit.
Well, he's the unidentified aggressor. Take these cheeks, nigga. Fuck it. They think you taking it already. Take it.
But why would I could believe that because Tupac did say that he was going to parties and they was asking him for sex. He said, nigga, he got tired of all these men and motherfuckers asking him for sex.
You think a nigga that's not supposed to be in those parties in the first place, in those parties, and he keep going at the keep asking him the same question that he said he don't want to be. Me, after the second time, literally being, I'll give it the first time just because I'm in there and I know I'm not supposed to be. Okay, cool. No, sir, I'm not into all that. Can you let the other people know that too? So they should already know that.
Okay, but look, at the time that Tupac is coming up, this is the early 90s.
Listen, okay, the second time it happens, again, I'm already in a place I'm not supposed to be, but I want the fans, so cool. Second time it happens, hey, gang, that's not me, gang. The third time, I'm not coming back. This is over. This shit is done. This shit is through with. I won't be back one more time.
Them people have, they used to have Let me say that. Hollywood celebrities used to have limited places they can interact with.
Okay.
Limited places, not like now.
Why are you in the place that they can interact?
Because it's in the Hollywood circles.
What you gotta do to get into Hollywood?
I'm not. Let me say this. It's some people that I do believe, right, that could be going to these parties, right, that ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, like, you know, I'm you know, this getting a little too wild for me, you know. I get niggas, you know, all this chaining up, whooping people, or, you know, whatever doesn't float their boat that they not involved with scene, right? They leave. I believe that Tupac, when you such a high celebrity, you can't go to every party. You can't go and just go to the bar and wind down. You gotta go to these, and at these times, a lot of they clubs and a lot of they bars they went to was gay bars.
I understand that.
Was gay bars.
But,
you feel what I'm saying?
But
I also do get you. Let me finish. I also do get you.
As a thug
As a
life.
nigga.
As a thug life.
That's what I'm saying. As a thug life nigga, but I can't go hang out over here.
You not thug life, gang.
I let me know how y'all feel, man. Let me know what y'all think, man.
Tookie ain't going to the motherfucking gay club.
Oh, hold that thought. 26 people in here, man. 35. Oh, that's 35 people up in here, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that comment. You said Tookie not going for that? The same nigga that he had niggas fighting each other to put baby oil on the nigga? The same nigga that had niggas fighting over him to unbutton his shirt when he came to the park to flex his muscles? This same nigga.
Cuz.
I'm just saying, you threw Tookie Williams' name out there. We both, you know what I'm saying? We on that same side. But I'm just saying, nigga, I got a right and I got a left. Nigga, I praise you the same way I hit you. Nigga, but let's be real, nigga. You know you done heard stories, nigga, about niggas rubbing baby oil on the nigga.
I have.
So what's that mean? What that mean, nigga? That's some bodybuilding shit? Nigga, or is that some zesty shit? What if your big homie was doing that? What if your big homie, nigga, in the park, nigga, before, nigga, y'all hood day, that nigga out there, nigga got two little niggas squabbling who gonna rub baby oil on him? And another two niggas squabbling who gonna take his shirt off? What you gonna say? That's your big homie still?
Nah. Cause why the fuck is you niggas even fighting for this nigga to rub way good at this thing? Why did you let these niggas fight?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Kind of gay to me, cause I just caught the little bitch up there. Like, come here, baby. Off.
But I'm just saying though, like, niggas could say that ain't gay, but why Tupac can't be, you know what I'm saying, he never done nothing.
That we know of.
That we know of. That we know of. And I'm not saying that it's not plausible that these niggas do certain shit.
Do you really think, and I mean really think, they got a video of Nipsey Hussle doing some gay shit?
No, what that video of Nipsey Hussle is, this is why I hate, this is why I ain't gonna say hate, this is why I very dislike Whack No 100. You feel me? Because what he's talking about is Nipsey and his homie having sex with his baby mama. She sucked his homie dick, I guess he nutted in her mouth or whatever. And Nip ended up kissing her. Not like right after, like, bitch, get over here. They fuck it. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga Nip started tongue kissing the bitch, I guess. She get hit from the back or he, whatever. I didn't see it. But that's what Whack ended up saying that happened. So I don't believe that nigga. Nigga, why would...
talking about China?
I don't know which one. I guess it was the first one, the light-skinned one.
You only got, what, two?
Two.
I mean, the bitch,
yeah, the first one, where she,
China.
Yeah, her, I guess. So, nigga, that's my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe the nigga gay, but, you know, do I believe, nigga, that they came at Nip? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, nigga. But, you know, not to get too far-fetched, but is Diddy guilty, though? And how can I be guilty if I paid the person that I'm guilty of doing this to and with, I already gave them $20 million? It's either you take the money or you shame me in court. You can't have it both ways. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You can't have it both ways. Either you gonna take the money or you gonna shut the fuck up. But it's just crazy that She's able, like I said earlier, black women are able to still lie on black people when they caught getting lied about, when they caught in their lies, don't nothing happen. And these are two things that's going on in hip hop right there. Tory Lanes, was he hit? Was he stabbed on purpose? Nobody is gonna stab nobody on that level 1, level 2 like that, besides the Southsiders. Now, do I see him stealing drugs or doing anything on that level 1, level 2 to get stabbed 14 times and nearly losing his life? No, I don't see Tory Lanes doing nothing like that. I don't see Tory Lanes doing nothing like that. But why also is it both of these stories are people that went against conglomerates? Diddy went against De Leon and won. Diddy started their own black political party. Now, we may not have heard of it. Now, you heard of Diddy starting his own black political party prior to him being locked up?
Yeah.
You did?
Before.
Before him being locked up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't throwing no dirt on the nigga. I'm just saying I didn't.
He had a whole little rant on TV about it.
Yeah, I ain't see that. But these is and Tory Lanez went against Rockefeller, exposing how they was, you know what I'm saying, forcing Megan Thee Stallion to say that she snitched. And this is the thing, how weird is it that after she said that this man did this to her, her career took off. Her career took off. She was able to twerk with what's the bitch name? Kamala Harris.
Oh, yeah.
The bitch was able to twerk with Kamala Harris off of telling a lie on a black man. Which, and let's not forget, because if she did not lie on Tory Lanez, he never would have been stabbed. Which leads me to believe, days before the truth actually comes out, Tory Lanez is stabbed 14 times and nearly loses his life, and I'm supposed to believe that's just a coincidence? Hell no. But my thing is, and I'm no Diddy supporter. But I said it before, if you gonna blame Diddy, we also gotta start blaming everybody that was at them parties. Blaming his kids too, I'm saying. Cause them motherfuckers ain't no goddamn teenagers. Everybody is suspect in this Diddy case. This is legal hush money that Diddy gave to this girl. Legally. But the feds, and like I say, when the feds wanna come in and do what the fuck the feds wanna do, they gonna do what they gonna do. Because how can Bill Cosby still go to jail after he's admitting his guilt to the woman and giving her money? Still goes to jail. After he's trying to buy NBC. And this is the thing, and I'm not saying, just like I said about Bill Cosby, them bitches knew Bill was dropping the pill. They knew Bill was dropping the pill. You don't think they did?
I don't know.
Man, these bitches was coming at his house at 2 and 3 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, they knew he was giving
They knew he was dropping the pill. And nigga, they knew that he had Quaalos. They knew that he had Spanish fly. Why you gonna keep coming over this nigga house if this nigga is dropping pills and shit? I just don't get it. You can't fly that past me, bro. This your boy. You been protecting him from this shit getting out. Now all of a sudden, your boy trying to buy NBC. You want to sit up here and let everybody know that Bill been dropping the pill? Man, get the fuck out of here. That's like telling me you don't know Michael Jackson been trying to go white? Nigga, it's right before my eyes. How I don't see that? You feel me? Thanks for the like. It's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Do not hide. Hit that like button. It don't got no teeth, so just go ahead and reach, man. Support the channel, support your boy, and support the movement. But here it is again. It's just men getting took down by women for what reason? For what reason, though? Nah, bro, I don't smoke Sherm. Coming in hot.
Chris Brown arrested for throwing a tequila bottle.
Chris Brown arrested for throwing the tequila bottle. I had a bitch that gave him herpes. Oh, my bad. That was Rihanna.
You think that's why he tripped out on it?
Hell yeah. She got herpes from by Jay-Z.
So Travis Scott got it out too?
I mean, shit. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? What that nigga NBA Youngboy say? What's in our blood? Only we know about it.
He was trolling.
He said that girl ain't on my side because I gave her herpes. Trolling. You think Diddy trolling?
About what?
About everything. About you think Diddy really got evidence on people?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You think Diddy getting out?
Maybe in about a couple of years.
You think Diddy guilty?
In some parts, yeah.
Of what?
I told you.
You think he was fucking little kids?
No, I don't think all
You
that.
think he was fucking little boys? You think he was just doing adult sexual weird shit?
Nah, I think the little boys that was in that round, yeah.
That's in that realm?
Yeah. That he knew was probably already getting touched.
But they not gonna expose them.
But I don't think he was the initiator of touching on little kids, which is still wrong again. But I don't think he was like, "Come here, little boy," unless he knew that.
But what about Justin Bieber?
I don't know. That's the only person I can say.
So if he did it to Justin Bieber and passed Justin Bieber around, what about my boy Usher? It's rumored that he blew Russia anus hole out. But none of this is in court though. You feel what I'm saying?
Because them niggas not telling that.
So why should he be still in jail?
He beat the bitch.
But he gave her $20 million. It's bitches in Dubai getting shitted in their mouth for an $8 handbag.
That's what she wanted though.
That bitch wanted the lifestyle.
She wanted the freak offs. She didn't want.
You don't think so? So why she ain't leave then? You think that was the first time she whooped her ass?
How you gonna leave with a nigga that got $500 million, fam? Just
You
think.
can't leave?
What you gonna do after that?
Work.
Where you gonna hang out after that?
So what, he gonna put a hit out on her?
Most likely.
For what?
He killed Biggie and Tupac.
I mean, there's allegedly, his wife did say she was gonna write the book. He killed her. She said she was gonna do the movie, but he paid her off though.
Because he was wrong. He was guilty. I'm only
Okay,
gonna pay
cool.
something off that I'm wrong for.
So even if I'm wrong,
Other than that, you can say whatever the fuck you
okay,
want
but
to say.
let's deal with the if I'm wrong.
You are wrong. You paid.
Well, let's deal with I am wrong. I am wrong,
You
right?
already said what he did.
But listen what I'm
He
saying
said,
though.
if I ever die, just know I want my last words to be, I did it.
Okay, but listen to this, right? Even if I did do it, right? I give you $20 million. You're telling me that...
It's nothing to do with the court of law, gang.
Bro, yes it does. I have danced with the devil. It does have
You
something
shoot
to
a
do with the
nigga right
court.
now and get that nigga $1 million, and the police here, you still gonna
This is right here. This is adult sexual shit. This ain't murder. Murder.
It is.
This ain't robbery.
This is.
This is adult sexual freakiness.
This nigga trap people with oiled up.
Who?
Whoever came over there.
So why they're not on the stand?
Cause they government officials.
So we got to keep their name and their identity.
No, they want to keep their name and their identity.
But they gonna snitch. But they got to come to the stand.
Well,
Why is she the first one on the stand?
Cause that's the one that's most reliable. They feel like that's the closest one, nigga. You know why? You know it's his bitch.
Actually, I'm not trying to defend Diddy, the shovel.
No, he's not.
I'm not trying to defend Diddy. What I am saying is that Diddy gave this woman $20 million already for what he did to her because she was gonna sue him for what he did to her. The court said, y'all find some way to squash this. So instead of him suing her or her pressing charges, she's gonna receive $20 million. So since she couldn't press charges, somebody else did on a whole bunch of things that has nothing to do with her. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Diddy ain't wrong. I'm not saying Diddy wasn't ordering male prostitutes. I'm not saying Diddy wasn't, videotaping people and getting people in compromising positions without their knowledge. No, I'm not saying that. I definitely believe he was doing that. What else do you got 250 some cameras in your house for? Of course you fucking being a perv. Of course you are. I'm not defending Diddy. But what I am saying is, in a court of law, Diddy is not being charged with Casey. He's not being charged with the shit that he did with Casey. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Diddy is no angel. I'm saying if you bring a man on trial for RICO charges, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, sexual assault, guns, tax evasion, things like that, you don't start out with putting a woman on the stage that's involved with shit. Unless she has immunity and she's going to be the only witness. This is what I'm saying. You taking, like my boy said, Diddy gave her the money because he's guilty. He's guilty. So the feds are running behind that guilty agreement of payment. They created a whole world. They created an onslaught, a plethora of allegations against Diddy, but no allegations have substance other than what he paid the $20 million out for what he said he was wrong about to her. I'm not defending the nigga. The nigga's not worth defending. We gotta see. I mean, and for you to even say I'm defending Diddy, what I am defending Diddy in is about that Casey was involved in it to a degree that she wanted it to be there. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving that. But she from the text messages, it's things that she wanted. It's things that she anticipated, that she wanted to bring to life. So let's just say that he was forcing her to do that. That $20 million is hers for that. But for them to say that he's charged with sex trafficking, is this all built off of the case with Casey? You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to, defend somebody that I believe has just did some unimaginable atrocities. Nah, I'm not trying to defend that. But how dare anybody say Diddy should sit in jail when there's nothing else he should sit in jail for? Because I don't see no new evidence. Everything that everybody is saying about Diddy is hearsay. The trial is here. The trial is here. Shit is coming out. What up, Juliana? Hey, shout out to everybody that's involved in the comments, indulging. Please hit that like button, man. There's 77 people up in here. Please get them likes up. Please get them likes up. Please get them likes up. Feel free to comment, say whatever, you know what I'm saying. Keep it fair. Tory Lanes, though. Speaking about Tory Lanes on his issue, it makes no sense. Anita Smith, and I think that's the woman that says that. All this time they had to get evidence together and still they not ready. That's the thing. How and I never thought that they was gonna be ready, Anita, because every time it came out in the news or it came out in social media, it was always targeted around what had to do with Casey. So for me, it was always, okay, you know what I'm saying? I believe that this dude is doing some stringent shit. I believe that. I definitely believe that. But that's my own assumption. Where is the evidence? Because I know for a fact, if he never would have sued Diddy on the liquor company out of London and won, if he never would have started the Black Political Party, these secrets and these atrocities would have became or be made public at all. He's not getting out. He's not getting out no time soon. Me personally, I believe it's because of two things. Really, three things. I believe it's because he sued the Diddy on and won. I believe it has kind of, but to little substance to do with him starting his own Black Political Party. And I believe it's because he has the tapes. He has the tapes, the evidence of these celebrities and these people with power doing compromising shit. He has it. He has the tapes, the pictures, the audio. He has it. So right now, what's going on with Diddy is just all bail. It's just, okay, I know I ain't going to get bail. To me, like I always say, this is the negotiation time. This is when, how they going to get that money back from Diddy on. From Diddy that he got from Diddy on, or that he's going to get from them. How do they destroy his name from getting out and creating and upholding that first Black Political Party? On top of all that, how do they get the evidence of the illegal sexual acts, or not even just illegal, but the evidence of people with power and that's famous? How do they get those tapes and that evidence of them being in compromising positions? This is all the negotiation stage. It's all about, like I said the other day or earlier, how does Diddy stay in jail with no bail, but yet the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch had a 12-year run of sex trafficking, and he's not going to spend not one day in jail? How does a pastor rape people for years but gets 5 years of probation? That's because of the skin color. And for those that don't want to believe it, until people wake up and really say, hey, you know what I'm saying, this shit is going on, you're going to also wake up and say, hey, I do need to watch who the fuck I pick as a leader. A lot of that shit is entertainment to keep your mind going. Because they be doing shit like Diddy's accused of in the back room and getting nasty in the back room and doing people dirty and feeding them drugs and they not knowing what's going on and doing shit to them and getting them on tape. That's the shit that he's guilty of. But where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Kamala Kush, you definitely right. Hey, shout out to Kamala Kush for indulging in the comment section. It's always gonna be like that because blacks blacks will do shit like, oh, this is being done to Diddy because he sued De Leon and started his own black political party. No, this is God. This is God giving a nigga everything that he motherfucking could possibly want in life, and he doing some fucked up shit with it. You feel me? That's what this is. God giving a nigga everything he want in life, and he still chooses to do the devil work. Nigga, why you ain't start the black political party, or you know what I'm saying? You waking up now, but you got this other shit going on that's just some deviant shit. It's to rock you asleep. It's to rock you asleep. I'm going to believe in a motherfucker like Ibrahim Traore that's way in Africa before I believe in a motherfucker like Diddy. Why? Because why is black people leaders the only ones in entertainment and sports? You don't see no Caucasians that's a motherfucking singer leading the white race. You don't see the basketball white players, nigga, talking about certain issues and, you know what I'm saying, being a spokesperson for the white race. They don't do that shit. They mantra is the same thing. Shut up, motherfucking play basketball. So why do we, as black people, go ahead and just say, all right, fuck it, Diddy's our leader? Why? That motherfucker is getting what the fuck he deserves. It wasn't us doing that shit, it was him. We didn't indulge in none of that money that he was getting and that he was raping niggas for their masters and raping niggas for their ass and drugging motherfuckers and essaying people. We didn't get no benefit of that. So now you think you can appease us and tell us you sorry by giving us a black political party that you own, but yet you still own by them people. Shit just don't make sense. Shit don't make sense, man. You feel me? Nah. But, you know, we can sit up here and you know, oh, this happens because of this and this happens because of that. It still does not erase what the fuck he was doing. It still doesn't, I don't give a fuck what he was doing. That still doesn't even, that's just like the Pope that got killed in Mexico back in the days with El Chapo in the DEA, right? Not the Pope, but it was a father, like, you know, the Catholic father. That father had information on the DEA and the cartels working together alongside with the Mexican government, right? They killed him. You never heard nigga nothing in his name, or you never heard, because they don't do that shit. Anita, yeah, I know you're a woman, but I'm glad that as a woman, you didn't believe her. But as a woman, let me ask you this. As a woman, how does it feel knowing her lie sent a man to prison and knowingly, you know now, just like the world knows now, that he almost lost his life? How do you feel about that? Because those are the things that, as men, that's the epitome of what's going on. A woman can say whatever she wants to, and just because of this feminism, and this women first shit, you feel me? Like they second class people or some shit. Women and men are the fucking same. If you a liar as a man, you a liar. If you a liar as a woman, you a liar. It ain't no fucking equality, unequality. We know what's going on. You're crazy. Yeah, I don't like, you know what I'm saying, all that victim shit that she doing, and oh, you know, thank you. Well, I definitely appreciate that, and see that's what women say. That's a true woman that, you know what I'm saying, is not gonna cut the corners. If a man does what a man does, a man, you know what I'm saying. But as a woman, knowing a woman that lied, you know, I definitely appreciate that, because this brother almost lost his life. This brother, we not even knowing the trauma he's gonna have to endure the rest of his life, knowing how his life was almost took from him like that. And then has to sit back and ponder the thought that how he got there is by way of a woman lying on him. It's the same thing of why I'm upset about Diddy and Tory Lanes. Casey, you're married now, 20, 30 million up. What makes you get on the stand now? What makes you reveal these text messages now? That's what I want to know. There was no, oh, we have this person coming in as evidence, we have this as evidence. Everything that is surrounded has to do with Casey. So my question to Casey, why now? Why now? That's my only thing. Why now? Well, the Kelsey's bodyguard came out and said she's the one that shot Megan just the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. She came out and admitted under immunity that she is the one that shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Now here's the picture where it's more fucked up, and why I say, why is it that these women, especially black women, are taking people down? If you know you did something, bodyguard, you did something wrong. But as Tory Lanes being a cool dude, but when keeping it real goes wrong, you not no street nigga. You feel what I'm saying? This is where niggas getting it fucked up now. Nigga, even if you was a street nigga, your livelihood, you all have been excluded from the streets for years, comfortably. You are no longer tied to these streets' politics. But when keeping it real goes wrong, he says, I ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna snitch on nobody, allowing her to get away. But just after he gets stabbed, she comes out and says, oh yeah, it was me. Which leads me to believe that The people who were backing Megan Thee Stallion and those against Tory Lanez knew that she was gonna come out and say this, and it would have gave credibility to everything Tory Lanez and his father was saying about the about the rap industry, Rockefeller and Jay-Z. And so what happens before she could come out and say it? Boom. Man gets stabbed. And if you believe Tory Lanez is in there doing things in order to get stabbed, like stealing shit, talking to people, like probably talking to people stupid, but she could go down on the level 1, level 2. But I don't officially see the reason now, after this girl came out and said that, I'm to believe that somebody put a hit on that boy. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a shame that, that Megan Thee Stallion still hasn't came out and said nothing, because her career is on the line. Her whole career is based off of her, you know what I'm saying, getting shot in the foot and not taking shit from these niggas that just think that they could go around and do to females what they want to do to females. Her whole career is based off of that. Oh, wait a minute, my bad. Based off of shaking ass. Hey, y'all, go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel. Support your boy. And above all, man, support the movement. Indulge in them comments, y'all. Don't be scared. You feel me? Do not be scared. Indulge in them comments. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach and pop that motherfucker, man. Show some support. Show some love, man. The button ain't P. Diddy. You feel me? Shit. You know what I mean? But again, I'm not here to say that, Diddy is innocent. My belief, Diddy has a card he needs to answer for what he's been running around and doing for years. Not gonna lie. But to say we gonna find him guilty just based off of what we know him doing as an adult, then if you lock Diddy up for doing the freaky shit he does, then you need to lock trannies up for they freaky shit. You need to lock up drag queens for they freaky shit. Hell, you need to lock up the LGBTQ community then. Because right now, there is no new evidence nothing that's pointing to anything other than Casey. As for Tory Lanez, there's nothing else pointing to nobody other than it was a hit. Why? Why? Yes. I do feel bad for Tory Lanez. But when keeping it real goes wrong, nigga, you a civilian now. Nigga, you a civilian. You up millions. What is you doing sticking to the street code? I thought that we learned at the end of the street code, the only thing left is death in jail. You in jail and you damn near died. All because you wanted to keep it real and not snitch on the little female. When keeping it real goes wrong. When keeping it real goes wrong. Tory Lanez kept it real to the streets, to the game. And it still went bad. Megan Thee Stallion kept it real to the entertainment world, to the fabricated world. And look what it got. Look how the ball bounce goes down. Keeping it real goes wrong. Now that this woman comes out and says that she's the one shot Megan Thee Stallion, will Megan Thee Stallion be charged with lying on stand, which is a federal crime? We gotta wait to see how all this turns out. Even for me sitting up here saying, where's the other evidence? I'm saying that because this is the one that you put on the stand out of everybody, out of all the text messages that you found in videos or whatever evidence you found, this is the best. This is only telling me, nigga, that nigga, she shouldn't have got the 20 million because she was in on it. That's all that's telling me. Why a nigga give her 20 million? Because he did it. All right, cool. Where's the proof that he was doing the shit? Oh, nobody gonna show up. Okay, case closed. That happens with murder cases. How many times, nigga, the mob got off like that? And, oh, it's mountains of evidence. All we need is the person to come to court. You know, woochie whoop. They don't come to court. What happens? We call it wrong. We know that this person snuffed this person. Cool. No evidence, though. Every dog has their day. And that's what I'm saying about Diddy. If you're not going to bring no new evidence, you're proving the case that y'all know he a freak, but he ain't really did nothing. And y'all only fucking with him because of the fact that he sued y'all and won. Until anything else comes out in this trial, I can't stand on nothing else. I only could stand on the math and the evidence that's presented in front of me. That's all I can stand on. I can't stand on nothing else. I can't. From what these text messages came out and said, this pretty bitch is a freak. She like for niggas to piss in her mouth. Whoa. Oh, it's always the pretty ones. It's always the pretty ones. It's a damn shame. I mean, and for Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she definitely needs to go to jail. I think Tory Lanes, being victimized like that definitely needs a full investigation. Because that's not a regular hit, man. Those type of hits happen when you on level 4 and you snitched on somebody. Those type of hits happen when you on level 4, level 3, and you blasted somebody that means something. Those type of hits happen on level 3, level 4s when you done did shit on the streets and now you done landed at the pen and niggas you on sight. Can't nobody tell me Tory Lanes did something. I was under the disguise that it was 4 people. They found a lifer to do it. Because the majority of people that's on 1 and 2s, you know, it's like 50-50. Some lifers and then some people going home. But Tory Lanez was targeted. For people to say that, oh, you know, he was running with the Crips, or, you know, that doesn't have nothing to do with it. Because if that was the factor, then Tory Lanez wouldn't even been able to get to that yard, because that yard would have been on lockdown because they would have been kicking it off already. Oh, well, Tory Lanez got there and he fucked up the politics of things. Not true. The nigga don't got enough time. That's just me. That's just me. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. Get in them comments, though, man. Hit that like button. It's 105 in here, man. Let's get up to about like 40, 50 likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing this 124 in here. Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Stop playing. Say it thrice because we don't say it twice. Let me know how y'all feel, though, man. Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Am I not touching on something? Is it something I'm leaving out? You know, what's going on? Um, but yeah, man. I can't roll with the wave that Diddy did anything new um, without no evidence. And I'm not saying he's not guilty. I'm not. I'm not saying that. But you're not finna get me to believe that he did all these things and y'all got evidence. Like I say right now, it's the open. It's the opener. So through this trial, we are gonna see, and everybody's waiting to see what type of evidence they have, who's involved, who's gonna be called to witness, what type of questions they're gonna have. Because if they asking Casey and to disclose, and she's disclosing her own text messages, I wonder, is there gonna be anybody else that's gonna have text messages that's saying you better get involved with this, or I will do X, Y, and the third. Because these text messages have no ill banter to them. Oh, you gonna be ready? Yeah, you know I'm always ready. You like that? Yeah. You want a nigga to piss in your mouth? Yeah. You feel me? You want to sleep with these niggas? Yeah. Everything she was in compliance with, she was in agreement with. So unless you bring up some text messages where, or somebody gets in line and says, oh well, besides Casey, that says, oh well, you know, he was doing X, Y, and third to me. I'm sorry, y'all, it's not gonna stand up in court. It's not gonna stand up in court. And I'm telling y'all, they just want that man to run his money down. All that money he won in that lawsuit, they want him to pay in lawyers, you know, all these fees, he's going to be losing money. That's all this is about. They just want that money back that they got from, you feel me, that he got from De Leon. You feel me? Taint his image to where people, oh, he's a pedophile, don't believe it. You know, you don't got no right to be, I mean, you shouldn't be believing in no goddamn artist as no person that starts a political group. Motherfucker didn't go to school for this motherfucker been doing all type of astronomical evil shit all his goddamn life. Now one day he wakes up and want to start a political party. I ain't joining that shit. I ain't fucking with that shit. I ain't donating to that shit. Nigga, you ain't, nigga, went against the government, exposed nothing, said nothing. You suing De Leon and not giving the community nothing. I want to hear that shit. And that's what I'm tired about. Everybody running around this motherfucker, oh, the entertainer. Unless it's some shit like Tory Lanes. That's proven fact that this nigga is just out there, nigga, exposing shit and being killed for it. Or trying to, or damn near dying for it. Diddy ain't been touched in jail yet. That goes to show that they not worried about that information in their motherfucking videotapes no more. This nigga riding around on motorcycles in jail. Fuck. How? How, nigga? You living better than some people live on the streets. Niggas don't even got that type of good food. And you got a motorcycle in jail. But yet and still, need to see what this trial brings. And it's that time again. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the Guy. Always on the job. I got 5. Let's talk. Real talk. And as always, we California Bears, not no California Raisins. We don't do no hating. You feel me? We commenting. We commentating. and we just speaking the news, man, and just speaking how I feel, man. Before I get up out of here, I'll say 7 minutes to deal with comments and anything on the board y'all want me to speak on, give my side of my mind on it. Leave it in the comments, put it in the comments, man. Let's go. 7 minutes, man. 7 minutes, let's go, man. Anything y'all want to know how I feel, man, put it in the comments. Oh yeah, do follow me on Instagram at I Got Five Let's Talk, all one word, spelled the same way on here. Just in case if you have anything you want me to check out, you want to catch what my personal life is like. You know, you got some things you want me to give my take on. Hit me up on Instagram, man, and drop it in the DMs, man. I answer all of them. I reply to all comments on here that I don't reply to on live, but I do reply to my shorts, comments. I do reply to my videos that I do upload. So if y'all just missed something, man, follow me on Instagram at I Got Five Let's Talk. Follow me on Facebook at I Got Five Let's Talk as well. But got 5 minutes, man. Get them questions in, man. Get them comments in. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, man. It's 80 people left in here, man. We got 14 likes, man. Get them likes up, man. Let's get to like 50 likes before we get up out of here, man. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Shit. And that's why my motherfucking iPhone broke now. I don't know what it is with me and phones, man. I just be dropping shit. I really do, though, man. Y'all let me know, man. Get in them comments, man, before I get up out of here, man. Y'all got about 5 more minutes. And even if you in here and, you know what I'm saying, I do appreciate y'all for being in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Joining the live. And thanks to everybody that was in here that indulged in the comment section, man. Salute y'all for that. For the people that hit that like button, man, salute y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for that, man. Cause I'm gonna do my thing, whether you know it's a million people in here or no people in here, man. I'm gonna still drop content. I'm gonna, you know, still do what I do. But you know, for y'all to be in here, you know, I do appreciate it though, man. And you know, support the channel, man. You know, support the board, man. You know, and support the movement. Y'all know it, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn the lingo, learn the call, learn the drop. You feel me? But you know, I don't see nobody hitting them comments. We got about 3 minutes left, man. Going here, brush my teeth for bed. You feel me? Rock my salat and my Ishat. And shit. It's a new female that I came across today. Her name is Samara Sin. And she has some cool little music. I would play it on here for y'all, but you know, it's not gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to do that. But 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes, y'all. Get them comments in. Get them comments in.
This is big money, I had to get it. This roof over my head, it didn't come with it. These hoes up in my pockets, it came like that. With 20 years in the beds, the game like that. My shoes were dirty, I admit it. The look was musty. A hot dog and a top ramen, and I was loved up. Now I hustle up with my double up. Got a bigger house and a better bitch just to bubble up. Bag so many lot of bags, my tips.
Damn, almost out of here, y'all. Couple of minutes, man.
Brother still in the feds, I just write gloves. Send him a few out, that ain't doing nothing. It's hotter than pig meat, frying and fish grease. Almost went to jail 4 times this week. All my other niggas got big paper looking for the food. Wasn't nothing in the refrigerator. City life.
Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for dropping by, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a ball rocking with y'all, sharing my thoughts. Do spin the block, do come back again, man. For y'all that ain't subscribed, man, please hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get to 8,000, man. You feel me? Let's run this page up. Good content for all y'all that's on here. Go look at some of my old content. Look at some of my shorts, man. I got field reviews. I got thoughts on shit, man. Run that shit up, man. Salute. Appreciate y'all for being here. May Allah bless y'all with mercy, man. Allah look over y'all family. I'm out.